All right, so today is December 14th, 2025, and it's currently 2 p.m., 2:30, and I read my old journal, and I realized that from 2020, yeah, it's been the same cycle. I've been in the same cycle of feeling worthlessness, low self-esteem, being super empathic, feeling like the world is against me, and I can't like get to a point where I feel safe. I'm still stuck in survival mode, and my fight or flight nervous system is always activated. And yeah, I basically use drugs and men to escape my discomfort with my life, and it's basically avoidant behavior. And I'm just assessing that I've been surrounded by a lot of narcissists, and I'm starting to think or accept that I am one, like one of the worst kind. I don't know. All I know is I wrote in my journal, I don't think I'm gonna make it to 29, and I'm 31, approaching 32 very quickly. And I just never thought life would look like this, like my life. I don't know. As a kid, things were more put together, or at least they tried to make it seem that way. But what I realized too is that I was reading in my journal, I had a lot of anger towards my siblings, towards my mom, really everybody, especially my coworkers. And the crazy thing is, I wrote people's name down. Like, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna forget. But the crazy thing is that without me reading it today, I totally forgot about them people, especially at that job. But I'm realizing that it's the same thing I'm experiencing now at the same type of job. It's just a different place. And so that's what I be saying. Like, with me, there is no dream job because people are too much for me. Like, it's just, I'm the last of 8, and I've had to deal with multiple personalities, and I feel like I have multiple personalities. And the problem is, I've survived my childhood with figuring out what people like, what they don't like, what's safe and what's not safe. And it's caused an inner turmoil within myself because I'm like, who am I? And right now, that's what we're going through, an identity shift slash crisis slash clarification, because for the most part, I relied on religion for my identity, and for the most part, I just feel like religion and Christianity, to be specific, has really kept me stuck in a loop because I kept saying, like, this happened for a reason. God got me here. And the best is yet to come. Like, all the cliches, like, I memorized them. I learned them. And God won't put more on you. And trust in his plans. And da 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 da. And I love God. I love Jesus for what it is. I just wish that I knew why. Like, why? Like, I wish I could understand. Why would my life look like this? Why would I consistently have to go through the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again? And that's the thing, like, I know that I've come further than where I started, but I still feel like I haven't accomplished anything. But why does that matter? I don't know. But for some reason, like, I held that as a high standard. But it's just really been hard for me to just relax and enjoy my life and appreciate what I do have, because I have more than a lot of people. But I also feel so behind, like, and I noticed that not only is my mental health declining, but my brain health. Like, I used to read a lot, and it added to my wisdom and intelligence, but I realized that that's another thing. I feel like I had an unhealthy relationship with intelligence. I wanted to be the smartest person, but it turned out that I don't know nothing. And I just feel like I didn't learn anything. Like, I don't know. I lost everything I learned throughout school. And now I feel like I'm starting over and I don't know anything. I don't know what to do. And I think my problem is I was always used to being told what to do. And so my executive functioning, it's just hard for me to really decide what I should do, like what's the right thing to do. And it'd be so many options. Like right now, I could watch TV. I tried to meditate, it didn't really work. I tried to do the at-home gym thing, that didn't work either. And so it's 2:33 and I can still make it to the gym. I can still make it. But am I gonna make it? I don't know. And it's not like I can't get up. I can. Like, I can walk, I can talk. All of these things that I'm able to do. Yet I'm having like this mental war in my head with like, well, is that the right? Are you sure you want to do that? But if you do that, then what if this happened? And then what if that happened? And I'm just like, why I don't want to do nothing. But the thing is, I've been avoiding uncomfortability. And I've been so stuck and safe in my comfort zone. In my comfort zone, I'm not really growing. I'm not really doing anything except self-sabotaging and making excuses as to why my life looks like this. Is because I feel like it's inevitable and I feel like it's my fault. And I feel guilty because I know I have analysis paralysis. I know the things that I should be doing. I know. That's basically it. I know. But the battle between knowledge and behavior is, I get stuck in my belief. And I believe, like, none of this matters. And so I'm always resorting to, well, I don't want to. What's the point? And then why would I complain about my life looking like it's looking if I know that I didn't do anything to enhance it? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself, but at the same time, I feel like I don't put enough. But at the same time, I just feel like it's taking me a long time to, like, grieve the life I thought I would have, and also, like, grieve the people, because I've lost so many people. And that's the thing, like, I don't mind really going after goals and achievements, but it's like I can't balance both, and I always put other people first before me. But I don't know why I do that, because people don't do that for me. I'm always like a second thought. I'm always the last to know, the last to get invited, And that's why I really just pulled away. I stopped showing up. I stopped going. I stopped expecting invitations. I stopped getting jealous. I stopped getting mad. I stopped getting angry. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm just not supposed to be there. It is what it is. And it's all love. Like, I used to really think that I had to show up because I wanted people to show up for me, but at the end of the day, what am I doing for people to show up for? That's why. It's not like people don't show up for me, but I'm not doing anything, and I don't know what to do. But at the same time, I just feel like I didn't want to do anything with my life. I don't know. I'm having cognitive dissonance. I'm holding two opposing beliefs at the same time. I feel like I should be doing something, but I feel like I don't need to do nothing. Because ultimately, I just want to relax, you know? Don't we all? But for some apparent reason, some of us have to have it harder than, but like, I can't say harder than most because, again, my life is not as hard as I make it out to be. But it's a lot for me. And my whole thing is that I've been in my body for 31 years, and I just get tired of explaining why I am the way I am. And I also get tired of being so understanding of people and why they are the way they are, because what is the point? I keep getting here. Okay, I'm done.